Welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I decided to do a bonus reading. It's the end of the month. I thought, why not? I don't always do them. Usually I just really do for one sign in particular. This one's going to be a all together. It is for everybody. So you take what's good for you. You leave the rest aside. So let's go see, guys, what's coming on out into this bonus reading for you. Let's go and find out. So we're going to be taking out a couple little decks here. Please don't forget, guys, I have live readings every night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if ever you have a question. Or if you want a more in-depth type of a reading, I always have free readings that are available, and you get your answers in 24 hours. So here I am taking out these cards, and you can't quite see them now, can you? So let me move them over here. There you go. Now you can see them. We've got our lovers, followed out by our Six of Pentacles, also getting our Sun. We have our Will in reverse, and we also have over here our Eight of Wands. So we're going to be pulling out a couple of extra cards to go with this. Bottom of the deck, what are we getting? Seven of Swords. My guys, my beautifuls, somebody's a little bit running away from this connection. Somebody might be telling you that, you know what, I feel like I want to be friends. I don't quite know what I want. This is somebody who is a little bit non-committal. So you do have somebody who is around you right now, and it does have to do ultimately, I mean, quite frankly, this is with love. You do have the lovers over here. There's a choice that needs to be made for you. You need to decide, are you going to stick around with this person or not? Because at this moment, they seem to be a little bit running away. They are interested in you, though. They're not backing out completely. It's not that they're not interested in you whatsoever. We are getting over here the friendship card. They're interested in staying. They're interested in being friends. I kind of feel like, that friends with benefits. It's sounding it's resonating really strong to me right now. So maybe a little bit of friends of benefits might come on out. Let me just place over here our surrounding cards so, I can put this deck down. So let's continue over here. I'm also getting our Sun. So there's no doubt about it that whoever this is into your life who seems to be creating some problems over here is definitely going to be telling you what's going on or some type of story. I don't necessarily believe that they're going to tell you the truth, though. They're going to tell you some type of story, guys. May it be the truth? I don't believe so. For some of you guys, perhaps yes, but for most of you, I'm going to say no. I kind of feel like we're going to be finding some type of excuse. If you're into that type of situation, into that type of relationship where, you know how you want to meet somebody and they're just not always available, or they come up with all different kind of ideas and reasons, and you're like wondering, why are they not seeing me? Why do they keep pushing things off, right? Well, this is a little bit it, guys. I kind of feel like they're a little bit procrastinating is ultimately what they're doing. So procrastination at its very best, because at this moment they don't quite believe into the potential of this relationship, or they don't really want an ultimate relationship, therefore don't believe into the potential of it. If we move on forward to the Eight of Wands, things seem to be moving really slowly. So let me explain a little bit what I mean by that. Now, this person, your person, is going to be dragging out this relationship as far as they can. Honestly, if they can drag it out all the way until you can't take it anymore, or all the way until they have some type of a dilemma, it is absolutely what they're going to do. Why? Because they like being with you. They do have feelings towards you. They do like you, but they're not ready to give you what you want. So they're going to try to drag things out as far as they can until at some point you ask for some type of clarity. What's going on? Where is this going? Why are you not answering my calls? Why are we not meeting? Why do you keep putting me off? Why are you ghosting my phone calls? And so on. And you might not even always have an answer to that. Maybe you have to reach out two, maybe you have to reach out three times before getting your answer. And at some point, they end up reaching out towards you, and then they say, some type of story, they've been busy, this happened, there's all different kind of reasons that they could tell you. Ultimately, they end up seeing you again. things, you know, you see each other, you get back on track, and then poof, they kind of disappear again. It's like an ongoing cycle. So, my dear friends, I'm going to be pulling out some cards now over here by our Hermit deck, and we're going to go and get a little bit of more information about what we can get about this situation at hand. So ultimately, guys, you're involved with somebody who likes you, who is interested in you, but who obviously at this very moment is not wanting a long-term relationship, but they are dragging it and dragging it on and on and on until the point where you're going to say, what's going on? What is going on, guys? Seriously, what do you want from me? Is this serious? Do you want to be with me? Yes or no? First card coming on out is, I would do absolutely anything for you. So let's continue on with let me hold you. Now this is somebody who has some type of an affection towards you. As I said, they care about you, no doubt about it. They want to be with you. And I kind of feel as though a little bit of their way of saying everything is going to be okay is about saying, you know what, let me try to hold you. Let's think about this. Let me hold you. Let me hug you. Let me try to comfort you a little bit, to let you feel and to let you believe that I do want this long-term commitment when they don't really want to. So I'm going to say, be careful. And look at that. No, be careful for any type of manipulation, guys. I love you. I don't want you to go through this. I know you're going to go through it anyways. And it's part of life. It's part of our challenge. It's part of the path that we have chosen. But at least if you know what is coming upon and you have a little bit of a prelude, you already have an advance onto the others who do not, right? You are my everything. These are the type of things that they are going to be telling you. I do want this relationship. I do want this long-term commitment. Yet they're never really giving you what you want. You're actually dealing over here with an eternal procrastinator, or it could be a woman or a lady, Oh, it could be a woman or a man. Ultimately over here, you see, please give me, time. I've never really felt like this before. Ultimately, they really, really do love you, and I have no doubt about that. That is not into the question. The feelings are there, the love is there, the want is there, but the want is there at part-time whenever it's good for them. It's not always there. If it's not good for them, they're not going to be with you. They'll prefer to go out with their boyfriends or with their girlfriends, or they'll prefer to simply go out and to do something else. So please, my dear friends, I want you to be careful. If you are into this type of relationship where somebody is always telling you, oh, I don't know, I can't quite make it, or they're not answering your calls, they end up answering it like 2, 3, 4 days later, they're procrastinating. They care about you, all right, and I'm not going to put that in doubt. Never, ever, ever. They do care for you, but they do not want a relationship at this moment. They are not ready for it, and they will sweet talk you into absolutely anything in order to keep you around, in order for you not to ultimately leave you. They want to keep you there. They want to have that affection. They want to have that love. They want to keep you on standby for whenever they're ready. But when are they ultimately going to be ready? We don't really have any set in time, guys. So I'm going to say procrastination at its best. It is entirely up to you to decide if you're going to wait for them or not. What's going to be coming out of this time is going to tell. In the meanwhile, if you love them, I say stick around. If you just care about them, but you're not too sure about it, then it's entirely up to you, because we don't really know where this relationship is ultimately going to be going. They seem to have a very strong attachment towards you. They seem to be wanting to be with you, but they don't want to give you what you want into the long term. Not at the moment. Doesn't mean it's not going to change, guys. So that being said, this is the bonus reading for this month. Love you guys so very much. Thank you for being part of this lovely family. You are so very appreciated. Again, if you want to come and join me into a live reading, I have live readings every night. Even if you don't want to ask any questions, come and see us. Come and talk with us. Enjoy. We're nice, we're sweet, and we are very non-judgmental. It is family, and that is it. So wishing you guys so much love. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon.